Let's get down to business.
There has to be some sort of driver that makes you go, fuck, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to drive to Melbourne and sleep in the fucking car and do whatever it takes because, well, in your instance, I don't want that for my family. I want something better.
Yeah, and you know what? You need to understand that everybody starts from zero.
Yeah.
We're all born the same way. And what stops people along the way is not just overall, if we put it onto one word, is fear. You have to be not afraid of everything.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to fail. What is the worst that can happen?
Yeah.
You know what? I've always said to myself, what is the most powerful psychological thing you could ever think of, or the most powerful physical thing you can think of? And a lot of this stuff that I'm talking about right now, I'm going to explain because we're just going to be real right now. I'm just going to say it how it is, and the viewers can take this however they want to take it.
Yeah.
But the most powerful thing you can think of is the thought of suicide, or the thought of killing yourself, or the act of doing it. So if you can comprehend in your head that you will do whatever it takes to be the best version of yourself under any circumstance, and you are not afraid to die, you have no fear. You don't care if you fail and you go bankrupt. You don't care if your partner leaves you. You don't care if something happens, because you know what? You're a human and you're doing the absolute best you can every single day to be the best you can. As long as your intentions are good, and I have good intentions, I never ever want to hurt anybody. I got a lot of love in my heart and I want to help everyone. And that's probably my problem. I'm spending so much time helping. I would give my last dollar to somebody else because I know what it feels like to have no money.
Yeah.
I know what it feels like to have pain and to struggle growing up, because I went through all of that. Even still today, my family struggle. You know, like they will have a mortgage for the rest of their life, and they will struggle to pay their bills every single week. And I'm doing my best to be able to help my family, and they're going through a lot of hard stuff right now. And it's hard for me sitting here, and I give to my family and I give to my friends, and I take from myself and give to everyone else, because I want to take away everyone else's pain, because I know what it feels like to go through that pain. And I just deal with it. I don't care how much I hurt. I don't care what people say about me. I don't care how bad things can get. I don't care how treacherous things can get, how wild the ocean is out there, because I will deal with it. And what's the worst that can happen? I will die. At least I die knowing that I woke up every single day and I gave every day of my life the best that I could be to achieve my dream, and I'm content with doing that. My only option to go to Melbourne to pose with Johnny Barles, to learn the ropes of bodybuilding, to be around the best, to make money, was to sleep in my car.
Yeah.
I had no other option.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just going to do it.
Absolutely. Well, it's the old saying that I use a lot. It's burn your boats, right? If you leave yourself no other option, when your options are to succeed or fail, and there's no in between, you tend to succeed.
100%, man. Yeah.
You know, when you literally have no other option. I think the problem is, and kind of what you were discussing with, you know, people work 9 to 5, go home, watch Home and Away, so on and so forth. Look, man, there's nothing wrong with that.
100%.
Like each to their own, right? If you want to be comfortable, fine, fucking be comfortable. But understand that your success capacity is very small.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay? And there's a direct relationship between, if you're happy to be comfortable and you're happy to be, living a typical life, don't also expect to be driving the Lamborghini.
Damn straight.
Or however you measure success. That's just one way of measuring. But don't expect to achieve certain levels of success if you're not willing to withstand certain levels of discomfort.
100%, yeah.
Because you can't. You can't be comfortable and also be successful. Fucking balance. I hate when people say that. My view of balance is micro obsession.
I was about to say obsession. I love it.
Macro balance, right? And that's exactly the plate analogy. The plate analogy is, I'm aware that I have all these different plates, and at different points in my life, they're going to require my obsession. I'm going to have to spin that one plate at that point in time. And then I can move on to another one, and then to another one, to another one. So the awareness of all the different parts of your life, of all the different plates that need your attention, need your obsession, at one point in time gives you the macro balance, the higher level balance, and then being able to directly laser focus in on one thing at a time is the micro obsession. Because the problem is, this is what I find a lot, is people that preach balance at all times are trying to spin 5 or 6 different plates
with 2 hands.
It's impossible. You can't fucking do it, right? It's a recipe for mediocrity. It's a recipe for being comfortable. It's a recipe for not actually achieving fucking anything.
100%.
Because you're trying to do something that's impossible. So my view is micro obsession. Go hard on whatever it is that you're focused on at that point in time. Macro balance.
Does not matter what your dream is. If you want to do it, you can do it, and you honestly, genuinely can do it. Please,
you have to know what it is.
Exactly.
This is the thing, Nate. So many people don't know what it is. What do you want to do? How do you want to be successful? I want to make a lot of money, or I want to have a big family, or I want to do this or that or whatever. Well, fucking what does it actually look like? How much money do you want to make? How many children do you want to have? You know, however you define success, be specific, be clear, know exactly what it looks like, know what it feels like, and know how long it's going to take you to get there, and then put a plan in place.
Thank you for tuning into this video. We hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to check out our latest upload and our recommended video, and be sure to subscribe to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel to stay up to date with all of our latest uploads.